Free MLB picks. This is action here for Saturday, June the 15th. I'm Tony T. Our MLB pick show here for Saturday features all 15 games. Before we get into just a couple of things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. Also, hey, give us a like, a thumbs up on this video. It really helps us out, helps us build up our audience. And then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best plays, our premium picks. Keep an eye on the top unit leaders here on our site. Top unit producers in the industry. Click the links to the hot cappers and check out their profile page to see what they have to offer. CJ for the year. Brandon Check has been on a tear. Tim steady as always. Ruben as well. Ron Hahn, top unit producer in baseball. Last 3 days been on an absolute tear. Ben up there as well. Solo, Jonathan Malone. He's been a past 7 days been on a tear. Ron Hahn as well. Ramon, a good start to the day. Guys, click the links, get signed up. You'll find the latest print picks here, center of the page. And of course, our tabs for our best bets, our $15 promotional items, multi-packs. We're going to be locked and loaded, ready to roll here, guys. You see Bo and Ben already coming in with multi-packs. Remember, these multi-packs, these one-day passes are profit guarantee. They must turn a profit, or the amount you purchase is credited to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee, as is it is on this pick ticker here, where you'll see the team versus team information. Our promo code here will save you 20% off when you use the promo code TonyT at checkout. The link is in the description to the site. And of course, for the next level service, it's executive service. Now, if you bet over $500 a game, this would be in your price range. We give you picks immediately throughout the betting cycle to ensure you get the plays, ensure you get the best numbers. We also rate our plays. Call or text 323-607-0203. All right, let's get this one started. Athletics and Twins MLB pick for action on Saturday. Joey Estes will get the start for Oakland. Estes has 6 starts on the season, an ERA 4.78, whip of 1.13. Right-hander strikes out 21%, 6% with the walks. The ground balls 18%, 1.13 home runs per 9 innings. Bailey Ober will start for Minnesota. Ober in 13 starts, an ERA 5.13, whip of 1.19. Righty fans 23%, 6.5% with the walks. The ground balls 31%, 1.49 home runs per 9 innings. Oakland in their past 7 games hitting .208, putting up 2.3 runs per game. Their bullpen ERA on the road, 3.72 in their 26 games. Minnesota batting .226 against right-handers, going under in 28 of 48. Their bullpen at home, an ERA of 3.47 in their 33 games. Oakland 12-3 the under, facing an AL pitcher with a whip of 1.20 or lower this season, and 14-14 the under, facing a starter that allows 1.75 walks or fewer per game this season. Play Oakland and Minnesota under 8. Cardinals and Cubs MLB pick for action on Saturday. Andre Pallante will get the start for St. Louis. Pallante appeared in 12 games, ERA 4.88, whip of 1.58. The right-hander strikes out 16%, 11% walks. The ground balls 59%, .75 home runs per 9 innings. Shota Imanaga will start for Chicago. Imanaga 12 starts, ERA 1.96, whip of 1.03. The righty fanning 26%, 4% with the walks. The ground balls 36%, .91 home runs per 9 innings. Imanaga at home, an ERA of 1.31 and a whip of .84, going under in 4.6. The Cubs bullpen at home, an ERA 3.31, and they bat .224 there. St. Louis batting .210 in their day games, going under in 17 of 35. 25. The play here will be on St. Louis and Chicago under 8.5. Guardians and Blue Jays MLB pick for Saturday. Carlos Carrasco to start for Cleveland. Carrasco in 11 starts, an ERA 5.50, whip of 1.44. The righty fans 18%, 8% with the walks. The ground balls 46%, 1.5 home runs per 9 innings. Yariel Rodriguez expected to start for Toronto. Rodriguez 4 starts, ERA 4.11. The whip 1.76. The righty strikes out 22%, 11% with the walks. The ground balls 38%, 1.17 home runs per 9 innings. Returns from an injured list with the back issue. In their past 7 games, Blue Jays hitting just .219. The Guardians in this period hitting .252, put up nearly 5 runs a game. Their bullpen an ERA of 2.65 at home. Blue Jays a bullpen ERA of 5.5 at home. Play Cleveland in this one. Phillies and Orioles MLB pick for action on Saturday. Taijuan Walker is a starter for Philadelphia. Walker has 8 starts, ERA 5.40, whip of 1.45. The veteran deals 19% Ks, 8.5% with the walks. The ground ball is 34%, 1.66 home runs per 9 innings. Grayson Rodriguez starts for Baltimore. Rodriguez 11 starts, ERA 3.27, whip 1.23. Righty strikes out 27%, 8.5% walks. His ground ball is 35%, 0.85 home runs per 9 innings. Philadelphia batting 257 against right-handed starters, put up 5.5 runs per game, winning 28 of the first 38 against them. Their bullpen and ERA 2.81 on the road. The Orioles are batting 221 in their first 12 games against the National League. The team record behind Walker 25-14 the past 2 seasons. It's a plus 9 unit return play. Philadelphia plus 150. Marlins and Nationals MLB pick for action on Saturday. Trevor Rogers will start for Miami. Rogers has 13 starts, ERA 5.37, whip of 1.71. The lefty has seen his strikeouts drop to 18%, 11% walks. Ground balls 49%, 1.16 home runs per 9 innings. DJ Hers will start for Washington. Hers in 2 starts allowed 6 earned runs with 8 strikeouts and 5 walks in 8 1/3 innings. He was an 8th round pick in 2019 who produced good results in most stops in the minor leagues. The left-hander had 9 starts in AAA this year, ERA 3.75, whip of 1.42, striking out 42 batters with 29 walks in 36 innings. The Marlins 3-20 facing a left-handed starter, putting up 2.7 runs per game. They're hitting 197 in their past 7 games. The Nationals in this period put up 4.7 runs per game. The team record behind Rogers 1-12 when he's an underdog of even money or higher the past 2 seasons. That's a minus 10.5 unit loss. Washington is 13-8 facing a team with an on-base percentage of .325 or lower this season, a plus 11 unit return play. Washington minus 118. Angels and Giants MLB pick for action on Saturday. Patrick Sandoval is a starter for LA. Sandoval in 14 starts, an ERA 5.23, whip of 1.47. The lefty fence 23%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball is 44%, 0.87 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 3.74 does suggest a drop in ERA. Should form hold. Keaton Winn is the starter for San Francisco. Winn 10 starts, ERA 6.94, whip of 1.35. Righty strikes out 20%, 8.5% with the walks. The ground ball is 52%, 1.16 home runs per 9 innings. San Francisco in their 30-day games hitting .262, put up 4.9 runs per game. Angels ERA on the road 4.45. LA batting .265 against the National League, putting up 4.5 runs a game. The Angels 29-15 to the over, when an underdog of plus 125 to plus 175 the past 2 seasons. Player LA and San Francisco over 8.5. Reds and Brewers MLB pick for action on Saturday. Andrew Abbott is the starter for Cincinnati. Abbott has 13 starts, an ERA 3.28, whip of 1.19. Lefty strikes out 18%, 7% with the walks. The ground ball is 32%, 1.46 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 4.64 does suggest a rise in ERA based on his numbers. Bryce Wilson to start for Milwaukee. Wilson 16 appearances, an ERA 4.19, whip of 1.28. The right-hander fans 18%, 9% with the walks. The ground ball is 41%, 1.4 home runs per 9 innings. Milwaukee batting .212 against left-handed starters. Their bullpen at home, an ERA 4.23. Cincinnati in their past 7 games put up 5 runs a game. Their team record behind Abbott 7-0 on the road, working on 5 or 6 days rest the past 2 seasons. It's a plus 8.5 unit return. The team record here behind Abbott 13-7, when an underdog here of even money or higher the past 2 seasons, with the plus 9.5 unit return play. Cincinnati plus 114. Rays and Braves MLB pick for action on Saturday. Ryan Pepiot will start for Tampa Bay. Pepiot in 11 starts, an ERA 4.17, whip of 1.01. The righty strikes out 29%, 7% with the walks. The ground ball is 35%, 1.23 home runs per 9 innings. Charlie Morton will start for Atlanta. Morton has 12 starts, ERA 4.12, whip of 1.30. The veteran fans 24%, 10% with the walks. The ground ball is 44%, 0.8 home runs per 9 innings. Atlanta in their past 7 games batting .213. Their bullpen has performed well at home. They are 30-10 to the under against right-handed starters this season. Tampa Bay bullpen at home, an ERA of 3.52. The Rays are hitting .217 against right-handed starters, going under in 28 of their first 50. Atlanta 18-3 to the under against the American League as the series began, and 14-2 to the under against an AL team hitting 255 or lower. Play Tampa Bay and Atlanta under 9. Tigers and Astros MLB pick for action on Saturday. Jack Flaherty will start for Detroit. Flaherty has 12 starts, ERA 3.22, whip of .96. The righty and elite K rate here 33%, 3.5% with the walks. The ground ball is 45%, 1.11 home runs per 9 innings. Justin Verlander starts for Houston. Verlander 10 starts, ERA 3.95, whip 1.21. The veteran strikes out 21%, 7% with the walks. The ground ball is 25%. 1.74 home runs for 9 innings. Detroit in their past 7 games hitting .212. Their bullpen has a road ERA of 3.24. Astros bullpen ERA at home 3.28. They are 29-17 the under against right-handed starters. The team record behind Verlander 16-5 the under when lined at even money to -150 the past 3 seasons. Detroit 75-51 to the under, facing an AL starter with a whip of 1.30 or lower the past 3 seasons. Played Detroit and Houston under 7.5. Padres and Mets MLB pick for action on Saturday. And Adam Mazur will start for San Diego. Mazur in 2 starts allowed 9 earned runs with 4 strikeouts and 7 walks in 9 innings of work. He was a second-round pick in 2022 out of Iowa. The left-hander pitched well in 6 AA starts this season, but in 4 starts in AAA, an ERA over 7, whip of 1.32. Jose Quintana is the starter for New York. Quintana has 13 starts, ERA 5.29, whip of 1.43. Lefty has seen his strikeouts drop to 15%, 8% walks. Ground ball is 45%, 1.49 home runs per 9 innings. New York is batting .263 in their past 7 games, put up 5.5 runs a game in this period. Their bullpen ERA at home, 3.23. San Diego batting .232 against left-handers, put up 2.6 runs per game against them. Padres 16-24 in road day games the past 2 seasons with a -13 unit loss. Play New York -116. Yankees and Red Sox MLB pick. This is action on Saturday. Carlos Rodon will start for New York. Rodon in 14 starts, ERA 2.93, whip 1.05. The lefty strikes out 23%, 6% with the walks. The ground ball is 33%, 1.24 home runs per 9 innings. Now his FIP 4.09 does suggest a rise in ERA should form hold. Cooper Criswell will start for Boston. Criswell appeared in 11 games, ERA 4.13, whip of 1.21. The righty fans 21%, 5.5% walks. Ground balls 48%, 1.13 home runs per 9 innings. New York bullpen an ERA of 2.75 in their 39 road games where they've won 27 of them. Boston batting .230 against left-handed starters, put up 3.5 runs per game, losing 12 of their 19. New York 35-21 to the run line, facing right-handed starters this season. That's a plus 15.2 unit return. Team record behind Rodon 9-1 to the run line in night games this year. That's nearly a plus 10 unit return. Boston 10-20 to the run line, facing teams outscoring opponents by half a run per game or higher this season. Play New York run line -1.5 runs, even money. Rangers and Mariners MLB pick for Saturday. Nathan Eovaldi is the starter for Texas. Eovaldi in 10 starts, ERA 2.68, whip of 1.09. The veteran strikes out 25%, 8.5% walks. The ground ball is 50%, 0.79 home runs per 9 innings. George Kirby starts for Seattle. Kirby in 14 starts, ERA 3.81, whip of 1.02. Righty fans 24%, 2% walks. Ground ball is 38%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Texas batting .228 in their past 7 games. They are 27-17 to the under, facing right-handed starters. Seattle hitting .206 in their 24-day games. They are 24-11 to the under in their first 35 home games. Their bullpen at home, an ERA of 2.67. Rangers 17-5 to the under, facing a starter that averages 5 or greater strikeouts per game. Played Texas-Seattle under 7. Royals and Dodgers MLB pick Saturday. Seth Lugo will start for Kansas City. Lugo has 14 starts, an ERA 2.36, whip 1.04. The righty fans 20%, 5.5% with the walks. The ground ball is 43%, .79 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP, 3.46, does suggest a rise in ERA based on his numbers. Yoshinobu Yamamoto will start for LA. Yamamoto, 13 starts, ERA 3, whip of 1.07. Righty fans, 28%, 5.5% walks. The ground ball is 48%, .75 home runs per 9 innings. Kansas City batting .255 in their past 7 games, put up 5 runs per game. They are 32-25 against right-handed starters. Dodgers 24-21 against right-handed starters this year. That's a minus 11 unit loss. KC 36-26 facing teams that average 7 or greater strikeouts per game plus 11 unit return. Play Kansas City plus 175. Pirates and Rockies MLB pick for action on Saturday. Jarrett Jones, a starter for Pittsburgh. Jones has 13 starts in ERA 3.27, whip of 1.06. The rookie right-hander strikes out 26%, 6% walks, ground balls 41%, 1.33 home runs per 9 innings. Ty Blach, the starter for Colorado, Blach in 10 appearances in ERA 4.84, whip of 1.41. Lefty has definitely seen his Ks drop to 11.5%, 4% walks, ground balls 42%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Pittsburgh, though, batting .211 in their first 33 night games. Colorado at home batting .261, putting up 4.5 runs a game. Rockies 22-20 as a home underdog of plus 150 to plus 200 the past 2 seasons, a plus 18 unit return. The team mark behind Block 10-3 as a home underdog of plus 125 to plus 175, a plus 12 unit return. Play Colorado plus 155. White Sox and Diamondbacks MLB pick for action on Saturday. Eric Fedde is the starter for Chicago. Fedde in 14 starts, ERA 3.10, whip of 1.16. The right-hander strikes out 23%, 7% walks. The ground ball is 48%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Tommy Henry will start for Arizona. Henry appeared in 7 games, ERA 5.58, whip of 1.66. Lefty fan 17%, 9% with the walks. The ground ball is 47%. 1.47 home runs per 9 innings. Arizona in their past 7 games batting .276, put up 5.7 runs a game. White Sox bullpen on the road in ERA 5. Chicago batting .215 against left-handed starters, put up 2.8 runs per game. Fedde on the road in ERA of 4.98 in his 8 games. Arizona bullpen at home in ERA of 3.94. Play Arizona run line minus 1.5 runs in this one. All right, that was our MLB pick show for action on Saturday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. Making it a great time to subscribe. Give us a like, a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best plays. Our premium picks are there. And the promo code TonyT at checkout will save you that 20% off all our premium picks. Of course, you'll click the link in the description to get there. Once again, for the big bankroll bettors, we have executive service. Now, if you bet $500 or more per game, this would be for you. We give you picks throughout the betting cycle to ensure you get the plays, to ensure you get the best numbers. And we also rate our plays. Call or text 323-607-0203 to get started. All right, we also have MLB picks from Ron Crawford. Ramon coming in with WNB. We'll also have NHL up there for you as well. I'm Tony T. We will talk to you later.